Cosmic Belonging. My name is Fola, and we're here to do a rapid fire message session, a tarot session for the season. Well, oh Lord, this is live. I'm not going to edit this. All right, well, it's for Aries season, and we're going to start it off with like a spring equinox energy. All right, if you don't know that much about astrology, Aries season is actually the beginning of the zodiac year. So we have finished cleaning everything up. The sun has traversed its final 12th house. Obviously, wherever the sun is depends on where your rising sign is, but collectively, we are all starting anew. Okay, so we're going to take this sign by sign. Obviously, I'm going to start with Aries because it's Aries season. Happy birthday, by the way. And I'm going to pull some cards for you. I'm going to get a crystal for you. Yeah, and hopefully we can dig in deep and get some good, juicy messages for you, but quick, juicy messages, okay? All right, Aries. Spirit, ancestors, guides, allow me to tap into the Aries collective energy. Now, read this from your rising sign first, okay? Sorry, I should have said that first before I started shuffling. Rising sign first. So, some of you Aries risings, it might not be your birthday, but that's okay. So now, although I do read for the rising sign primarily, you can also use this reading for different areas of your chart, specifically for like your Venus. So maybe you have an Aries Venus, or maybe you have a Taurus Venus. Read those respective messages and focus it in the area of your finances, in your love life, of your home, of your self-worth and your values. You know, you correspond it with that like planet or even the corresponding house. Anyway, Aries. For my Aries rising collective and anywhere you have concentrated Aries energy, what message needs to come through for my Aries collective for the spring equinox for Aries season? Oh my goodness. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups being the first card to pop out. Ooh, can you see her? Glittering and shining in her glory. And then the other card that came out is the Hanged Man. I'm hearing hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. I think it's a Sam Cooke song. So this is a time of emotional renewal. The sun is traveling through your first house. You're going to feel a spark of energy. You're going to feel ready, emotionally ready. But you also aren't going to have to do that much work, okay? Something is coming to you. The Hangman tells me that you can relax. You can sit back and peep game. Keep your eyes peeled and be ready to step in when the perfect opportunity comes your way. Or hey, maybe it's an opportunity for you to walk away from something and to reclaim yourself, reclaim your emotional intelligence, your emotional space, your autonomy, your sovereignty. What crystals can my Aries collective work with? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is... Okay. Tourmalinated quartz. Get out of your own way. Can you see her? There we go. Selenite. Okay. Clear the clutter. And Unakite. Live in the now. Yeah. Clear the mind. Don't leap. I know, Aries, sometimes you like to leap. Try not to leap. Okay? Sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, and peep game during Aries season. And happy birthday. All right, Tauruses. My Taurus collective, the sun is traveling through your 12th house, your 12th house of isolation, of your own undoing, your subconscious mind. There we go. And how you spend your alone time. This is a regrouping kind of time period for you, Taurus risings. Spirit, ancestors, guides. What message needs to come through for my Taurus collective for Aries season? What's their spring equinox message? We have the Devil and the Tower. Okay, Tauruses. Don't overindulge. Accept change. I know that It can be daunting. It can be frightening for a Taurus, for a fixed, stable, steady sign. All right. But change is coming and you have to allow yourself to flow with the change, and instead of feeling it as a restriction or viewing it as a restriction. Try not to overindulge in any aspect of your life during Aries season, okay? Because it can quickly start to eat you alive, or eat up your time, eat up your money, eat up anything that you need to thrive. Accept and embrace the change that is barreling towards you. Spirit, ancestors, guides, what? Unakite, okay? Do I have another crystal for my... Ooh, oh my gosh. These cards are like so excited to play today. Aquamarine, go with the flow. Okay, yeah. You have Unakite, live in the now. Yes, same thing. Embracing change, allowing yourself to free flow. Okay, and then you have Chrysicola, start fresh, obviously. Okay, this is a time of great change or of great renewal. This is a time where you might even feel some serious friction, okay? 12th house is no joke. It's about battling yourself, okay? I think the new you is what needs to come out, or is who needs to come out victorious, okay? Don't backslide, Taurus. You got this. Gemini. All right, Gemini. Wow. Aries season is happening in your 11th house. Ooh, 11th house ruled by Aries. How does that feel, Gemini? Anyway, sorry. My musings. Leader of the pack. Feisty, fiery energy. Spirit, ancestors, guides. What message does my Gemini collective need to hear? Oh my gosh. Whoa, a lot of these cards just rebelled. What message needs to come through? So the 11th house is your house of, it's your house of social networks, of social groups, and of how you are seen by the world. I'm going to restart that after I'm done picking my cards up. Okay. Sorry. One more time. So the sun traveling through your 11th house is about your social networking, about how you appear in groups, how you appear to larger audiences, and how you can find success through your peers. So, Spirit, ancestors, guides, give me some messages for my Gemini collective. Ooh, for Aries season, death. Okay, you're going to be presenting yourself differently. Can I get another one? Ooh, I want another one. Can I get another one for my Geminis? Tell me about death for my Geminis for Aries season. New groups, or at least a new way of interacting. Tell me. Oh, look at that love. Oh, Gemini, I think you might have found your people. Look, recognition. And then it says, ask for help. Gemini, this is a potent time for you to either start a new group or to take a group to a new level, okay? Maybe you are cultivating a space. Maybe you are walking into a space, but it's all about you becoming a new version of yourself, you becoming a more empowered version of yourself. It's giving Pluto vibes, this death card. Can I get a crystal for my Geminis for Aries season? Ooh, Jade, be the bigger person. Ooh. How do you want to be a leader? Like, you're a leader, Gemini. No questions asked. But how do you want to lead? I think this is an evolution of how you've always existed. And not that you've not always existed, but existed in groups. But it's like taking you to the next level. But you have to be willing to accept the responsibility of what that means. How do you want to lead, Aries? Oh, Aries, I said Aries. Gemini. But yeah, that Aries energy in that leadership position in the 11th house. The first thing I thought when I thought about Aries ruling your 11th house is you can burn people, Gemini, or you can lead the way to victory. You're very ferocious. How do you want to lead? All right, let's talk about my Cancers. Cancer, Cancer. I don't know why I did that, but maybe you're feeling yourself. Maybe you're feeling the need to vibe during this Aries season. Cancer, the sun is traveling through your 10th house of career, of public view, of your legacy. What message needs to come through for my Cancer collective for Aries season? Three of Pentacles, and of course you're going to be working together with people. You're going to be working together toward a common goal, maybe building something up as well, possibly even learning something, finding your people. Can I get a crystal for my Cancers as well for Aries season? Ooh, stay positive. Okay. What am I hearing? Cancer, this Aries energy in your 10th house, you're very intuitive, and so you may be sensitive to how things progress for you this month, okay? In this area of finding camaraderie, of working toward a common goal, of building brick by brick, little by little. Stay positive. Apophyllite is what came out for you. Find your people. Also mind your business. I know you like doing that, Cancer. Find your people, mind your business, stay the course is what I'm hearing. Happy Aries season, Cancer. All right, Leo. Leo, this Aries season, the sun is traveling through your 9th house. Your 9th house of traveling, of publishing, of higher education, spirituality, learning, curiosity, and faith. What message needs to come through? What message needs to come through? What do my Leos need to hear for this Aries season? We have the 10 of Swords, the death of an idea. Change. Leo risings, having the sun in your 10th house. Not your 10th house, I'm sorry. Having the sun in your 9th house. Having the sun in your 9th house and getting the 10 of Swords is telling me that you're going to be challenged this month. You're going to be pushed to rethink something or to let something go. An idea, a belief, a project, something that you have been holding on to needs to be released, my dear Leos. What crystal? Oh my gosh. Oh my God. What crystals do my Leo? Okay, hold on. Third time's the charm. What crystals do my Leo collective need to work with? There we go. Garnet. Ignite your passion. And maybe the death of something is ignited by you revving your engines up to go towards something. Maybe you're going to start traveling. Maybe you're going to start writing something. And maybe through your experiences or through your unraveling of your novel or whatever it is that you're going towards, higher education, pursuing something, maybe through that you learn to find a deeper appreciation of self too, appreciation of your own evolution. Ignite your passion. And let whatever turmoil that's been bogging you down. Let whatever turmoil that's been bogging you down dissipate. Good luck, Leos. All right, Virgo. Virgos, my Virgo collective. The sun is traveling through your 8th house of depths, of secrets, of sex and intimacy, of taboo topics. The 8th house also rules loans and basically things you share with other people, but also things you don't want to share with other people. So the sun traveling through this house makes me think that you're going to be taking a deeper look at your more intimate relationships. What message needs to come through for my Virgos during Aries season? The Magician. Ooh, you're going to make something shake. Why am I hearing anything you can do, I can do better? That's interesting. Ooh, maybe there's something pushing you to better yourself, pushing you to put a project out or to make something from scratch. However that may, because like I said, this is also the intimacy house. Like the things you share with other people, you share kids with other people. You do. But that's not for everybody, okay? Some of it is for you. But if it doesn't apply, let it fly, okay? The Magician energy is just somebody who is garnering all of their tools and gathering their power and putting something out there. It's a strike of lightning. Tell me what crystals my Virgos need to come up with. What? Okay, come up with. You need to come up with lapis lazuli. All right, Virgos. Lapis lazuli says make a decision and stand on business. Stand on business. Speak up. And don't be afraid to say no with a period at the end. Okay. Libra, 7th house. Okay, Libra. I see you out there, Libra. Libra, Aries season means the sun is traveling through your 7th house of relationships. And I see you are in your era, okay? Libra, you love the way that you love yourself, okay? So the sun traveling through your 7th house of partnerships, and this can be all kinds of partnerships. It can be romantic, it can be platonic, it can be friendship, best friends, it could be a mentorship, it could be a business partner. Any and all kinds of partnerships is what you're dealing with, and you are impeccable at partnerships, Libra. What message needs to come through for my Libra? Didn't even have to finish. Ooh, whoa, big dog. 6 of Pentacles, even give and take, the story of your life, Libra. This Aries season, you are weighing what gives to you and what doesn't give to you. This feels like a very bountiful, plentiful time. It feels like you are engaging in reciprocation and leveling up. Yeah, Libra. And look, I'm sorry, I just saw this. There's the scales. Look at the scales. Your Libra scales are in this card. This is stability. This is self-worth. This is money. This is also, what's the word? When people can't get rid of you because you're too important. That's what we talking about. Making yourself of importance. And not in the self-aggrandizing way, in the like, I'm here to provide my assistance kind of importance, okay? What crystals do my Libras need to work with? Ooh, azurite, get laser focused, and citrine, bring in the light. I love me some citrine. Ignore my dirty card, okay? Citrine is all about like lighting your fire, being your most authentic, brightest self, and azurite says lock in, okay? It's going to be fun, but it is going to require you to buckle up, okay? Buckle up, Buttercup. Libra, 'tis time. 'tis time to get to work, and 'tis time to work it out. And whistle while you work, all right? Whistle while you work, why don't you? All right. Scorpios. Scorpio, this Aries season is going through your 6th house, the sun, by the way. The sun is traveling through your 6th house of work, of routines, of habits, of what you need to do every day, or what you do every day. Maybe it's not exactly the best thing, but it's that Virgo house of better, bigger, better, faster. How can you improve? So Scorpio, Aries energy at work. What are you dealing with at work? What are you dealing with in your everyday? What message needs to... Jeez, they keep popping out immediately. Ooh, Knight of Swords. Conversations. Knight of Swords talks about messages either being received or being sent through. You are going to be talking a lot. And Scorpio, I feel as though you need to make sure that you are delivering your message the way that you want it to be received. I think that's the big takeaway from the Knight of Swords coming out, is people are going to be talking, you're going to need to speak, and you want to make sure that you are delivering the messages and you're not misdelivering them. Okay. What crystal, plural, okay, you have 3. You have chrysoprase, allow yourself to receive. Make sure you're listening, putting on those listening ears, okay? Angel Aura Quartz, lighten up. Don't take it too serious, baby. And black kyanite, set strong boundaries. Be clear, be firm, be receptive, though. Be clear, be receptive, be firm. Listen and speak with confidence, okay? Good luck, Scorpio. All right, Sag. Oh, this is fun. I don't know why I'm shuffling the these cards first. Let's get to the tarot cards. All right, Sag. This Aries season, the sun is traveling through your 5th house of play. And I know you like to play, Sag. It's your 5th house of creativity, of children, of how you like to express yourself. Express yourself. Don't go for second best, baby. I know you would never, Sag. So, are you working on a creative project? Are you just having a good old time, blowing off some steam? Well, are you working with children? Are you writing a memoir? I don't know. What are you doing, Sag? What message needs to come through for my Sagittarius for this Aries season? The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, things are about to turn around for you. Whether or not that is things were going crappy and they're about to get really good, hella good, or whether things were riding high, you were riding high, and it's time to come back down to earth. The Wheel of Fortune says the tides are shifting. Can I get another one? Can you tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune for my Sagittarius? Ooh. And the Chariot. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. Okay, so massive change taking place. This is traveling. This is, this is emotional fulfillment as well, with the Chariot being somebody who has control over their emotions, so much so that they're able to will it in a direction with lightning speed. Remind you, the Chariot doesn't, there's no reins, you know, like there's nothing. I mean, I think maybe he's using his hand, but there's no, sorry, there's a thing on my screen. There's nothing that he's saying like, let's go. It's really the power of his mind and the power of his will that allows the Chariot to move forward, and it only moves forward. It does not move backwards. So, big changes. I like this for you, Sag. I'm happy for you, Sag. I feel like you're gonna have a good old time. Do I have a crystal for my Sag? Yes, immediately. Hematite, ground yourself. Okay, yeah. Things are gonna be moving. Things are gonna be moving fast. Okay. Make sure that you are staying grounded. You are staying one with who you are, and allowing the opportunities and the things to come to you. Don't jump or fly off the handle. Just make sure that you are breathing. I would do breath work. Yeah, Sag. Practice some breath work this season. Make it a habit. All right. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. I don't know why I said it like that. Capricorns, the sun is traveling through your fourth house of home. Aries season brings the sun in to illuminate your home life, your actual physical house, or your community, your memories also. What makes you you, your childhood memories, your childhood embedding as well, your parents. What message needs to come through? What message needs to come through for my Capricorns during this Aries season? Come back. Ooh, Page of Cups. I like that. The Page of Cups is a very innocent energy. It's very playful. It's that person who can envision anything that they're desiring. You know, they do not skimp on the imagination. It's a very open-hearted way to be. And I love that for you, Capricorn. I love that. Maybe you are allowing yourself to get back to your roots, or allowing yourself to relinquish your need be or control. This also, I don't know why I'm hearing like babies, but like maybe it's not you having babies, Capricorn, but there's something to do with children here. Can I get another message? Can I get another message? What crystals do my Capricorns need to work with during Aries season? Angelite, supports all around you. Yeah, I feel like there's something that you want, and it's like, come on, you can reach for it. Maybe you've been denying yourself something. Maybe you've been trying to be realistic about things, Capricorn. I know. But there's something here that says, reach for the stars, baby. This is an ooey gooey energy. It's a wistful energy. It's a little ditzy, but that's okay. Sometimes not knowing your boundaries, like where you are limited, not knowing your limitations. Yeah. Sometimes not knowing your limitations is the greatest advantage that you can have to push your boundaries as far as you possibly can. Go get it, Capricorn. And believe in yourself. And have a good time. I'm excited. I'm excited for you, Caps. Happy Aries season. All right. Aqua. Aquarius. Aries season is bringing the sun into your third house of communication. This is also lighting up the house of your neighbors, of your siblings, of your everyday. Ooh. The cards are flying. Oh my gosh. Okay. Of your everyday routines, and also like of your everyday surroundings. All right. Yeah. And it's all about communicating, how you learn, how you teach, how you process information. What do you want to say? The sun is saying, speak. Ooh. And the Three of Wands. Don't just talk about it, be about it. That's what I'm hearing. You also have the King of Wands and the Two of Swords. Yes, doubling down. Don't just talk about it, be about it. There's something that is There's some decision that needs to be made, okay? And it may not be easy. The Two of Swords actually suggests a lot of back and forth, changing your mind. But the King of Wands and the Three of Wands is like, you are a big boss. This is big boss energy, Aquarius. You know what you want. You know how to get what you want. But you're like standing here on the sideline going, it's like the water's too cold and you're afraid to dip your toe in and you don't want to just jump in. Jump in. Make the decision. Spirit ancestors, guides. What crystals do my Aquariuses need for Aries season? Release your emotional baggage. What's holding you back, Aquarius? And why? I'm looking at you. Why? Why is it holding you back? And stop that. Cut it out. Okay, that's the message. Cut it out. And get to it, Aquarius. I have faith in you. All right, Pisces. My Pisces risings, my Pisces collective. This Aries season is taking place, the sun, Pisces collective. This Aries season, the sun is traveling through your second house, as it does every season, every Aries season, sorry. Oh my gosh. Pisces, you're also probably experiencing a deeper impact of the Mercury retrograde, okay? Okay, because Mercury is retrograding through your first house, the sun is traveling through your second house, you're dealing with finances, you're dealing with self-worth, you're dealing with, you're dealing with building. That's what I was hearing. It's like, and I'm seeing like brick by brick, building something up. Maybe it's building yourself up. Maybe it's building your confidence up. Maybe it's building your money up, but you're building something up, Pisces. Tell me what message. Ooh. King of Cups. Ooh. Maybe it is your self-esteem. Maybe it is your self-assurance. Your ability to control your emotions, Pisces. Your ability to play the long game emotionally. Yeah. Not to succumb to, you know, being a fish, succumbing to the stream, blowing you this way and that way, or the wind, taking you this way and that way. This is about controlling the current. The King of Cups controls the waters. What crystal do my Pisces collective need to work with? Practice patience. Lemurian quartz. Patience. Oh, Yoda. What does he say? Patience, young grasshopper. Exactly. This season can do wonders for you. Okay, Pisces, you just have to be patient. You just have to be emotionally intelligent. And you have to take yourself out of the immediate moment. You have to think about your goals. You have to think about your what's worth it? What's worth it to you? What do you want to invest in? Second house, what do you want to invest in? How are you going to deeply invest in yourself? I'm excited for you, Pisces. And I wish you all the best. All right, we did every sign. I told you I was trying to do rapid fire. Didn't want to do the longest video of my life. I will be breaking these down into smaller videos, more digestible bites. Digestible bites. Okay, cool. But yeah, thank you so much for spending this time with me. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below. Let me know what you think of my advice. Let me know how you're experiencing this Aries season, and holla at your girl, okay? Yeah. I'm excited. I'm back, okay? I just got back off the boat and I'm ready to get into this astrology and tarot content. I'm ready to feed the girls, the children. So yeah, subscribe and come back. I'll see you later, alligator. Bye. Oh, and don't forget, you belong